Why do I get the feeling this is going to be more complicated than it should be? Huh. That's not a good sign. Hey guys, there's healing in here. What do you think is gonna happen?
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the member of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I'll take you. I wonder if that was a bad idea.
What
Oh
will
well,
you do
I
when
already
you get
did it.
into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Huh. So, Mr. Ross, in the space gun
The
deck
assembly space.
What do
with
you
a
see?
wrench.
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that
It's
defeat the whole
Catherine.
purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Oh boy. Ain't that just kind of fucked? So where's big ol' Arky boy? I'm gonna need this, aren't I? Okay, we gotta find out where the Ark is.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Right here.
How did they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself. Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
There's gotta be more stuff to do in here. I'm assuming there will be, though.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Considering you two aren't actually gonna be on the Ark, copies of yourselves are. You're gonna have to be friends for the rest of eternity.
Do you think
Or
the
at
Ark
least how
will
long
make it
you
through the atmosphere
survive.
and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
What about that whole broken barrel stuff it was talking about? Because it was talking about a broken barrel. I'm kind of worried about that broken barrel. Huh, he dragged himself all the way over here onto that thing. Then what? I have a feeling there's something...
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
I see a wall right there. Please don't just go right through it. It just went right through it. It's actually hanging out inside that wall. Yep, there we go. So, should I take this then and bring it back over there? I think I do. What's this thing for, though? What is this? I think this is necessary for something. I'll just keep it there. Well, that's the thing, 0 Day Sheep. Like, even if it's going super fast by our standards, it still take years to hit anything. As long as they just don't hit any of the planets in our solar system, you know, that's thousands.
Boom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
She's not going to transfer me. She said transfer last time and it just ended up copying me. She's going to copy me again. And then I'm not going to wake up on the Ark. I'm going to be playing as the guy that didn't wake up on the Ark. The guy who's left here to die. It's a giant gun, 0 Day. I'm sure it's fine. Well, if the game wasn't already somewhat depressing when we had to kill ourselves... It's probably going to get depressing right now. Are you close to the end? I believe so. I believe this is going to be the end. Yep. Huh. I thought he said tons of broken tube. Or chamber. It doesn't look broken at all. It looks completely fine.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
She knows. She knows neither of them are really going to make it. She's okay with it. That's why she's not saying anything. But my character's going to have a freak out when that happens.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
She's just telling me what I want to hear so that I'll
You should
help
be able
her.
to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Notoriously easy to use, she says. Yeah, I'm supposed to just look at that. The square was over the other thing at first, so I was wondering if that was necessary. This ain't exactly rocket science. Hey! Why did they need a pilot seat for that?
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
What's that other button, though? Alright, fuck it. You know, this was a good game,
What are you
guys.
waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
Bracing done.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
It's a trap. It's all a trap.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh no.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, we made it!
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survived, that something lives on.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. I feel invigorated. I feel normal. Normal. It's pleasant. If you remember, we took this survey in the first part that we did this game, or when we started. You have an ad. I don't run ads, though. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter. Well, guys, you got what you wanted, right? My channel has ads regardless. That's weird. I've never seen any advertisements on Twitch. Well, heroes, you got what you wanted, right? Here he is, happy on the Ark, singing Kumbaya with the birds and the flowers and the trees, the sunlight and a babbling brook. All the while, the other him is at the bottom of the ocean, cursing and depressed as all the power goes out. And he's left with one final whimper before he's finally overtaken.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
One version of him, anyways.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
They're gonna be besties. Cute. Who says that on the Ark they can't have babies of some kind? If it's supposed to be a complete recreation of reality to them, they probably can do that. I don't know, Bryn. They never really answered that. I'm assuming they live forever in their prime.